Hey, welcome and welcome back, everybody. Today we are not cleaning my house, but a client. I thought I'd let you tag along with me to do a professional clean just to see how I take care of my clients and offer some cleaning tips as I work. I'm going to be cleaning his kitchen, and so we're going to be seeing how I do things out in the field. So hang out and enjoy. So before we actually get started, I want to talk to you about what is inside my professional cleaning bag. I call this my tool bag because all of these things in here I most definitely use. That's just my tripod that I'm going to be using today. And so I have all of these compartments where I keep a ton of items. So first, let's start with my hand soap, because whenever I'm done cleaning, I like to use hand soap to wash my hands, of course, not dishwashing liquid or nothing like that. So I use a Kirk's natural soap for my hands because I just carry around my own soap. This right here is my air freshener. It is a Air Wick. I think it is the clean linen that I use, and it smells so good. I like to spray down beds and that sort of thing. This is Dawn. This is water, and then this is vinegar. I bought these little squirt bottles from the dollar store, and they just help spread the product so much better. Also, this is my spray weight glass cleaner, and then of course I keep my toilet bowl bleach gel on hand for grout and that sort of thing. This is my 7th generation disinfectant spray. I also keep a toilet one with some refills. This is extra vinegar that I keep in this Murphy's oil bottle just in case I'm running low in my squirt bottle, because I use the vinegar for floors. Then, of course, I keep a roll of paper towels. That one is almost out, but I have a new one. I keep my pink stuff, of course. Definitely keep that on hand. And then I just have rags and my mop head refills and that sort of thing, and my gloves. I also keep some Sprayway stainless steel cleaner for, of course, stainless steel. And then this one is running out, so I have an extra one. I also keep a Murphy's oil wood cleaner in here as well. This is a grout brush that I use. Also, I keep a thing of trash bags to refill in bathroom trash cans. These are Windex wipes that I just keep on hand just in case. I keep a bottle of water and a scrub brush down there. The bottle of water is for me to drink because I get thirsty. This is my bowl to rinse showers when I don't have a detachable shower head to work with. Now, this is also a Ziploc bag that I keep with grocery bags where I can put my dirty rags in it. And then these are big trash bags where I can walk around just empty the trash cans as I clean. And so I keep a lot of the grocery bags because they just come in handy for me to be able to throw my rags in there as I clean with them, and then, you know, can take them home. Also, I have this little thing here in a Ziploc as well. It's just a scrubby and a steel pad, and then I keep some crazy glue in here in case I drop something, crack it in somebody's house or whatever. I can just kind of like put it back together if it's a small, you know, something small. Also, I didn't show you this. This is also in a Murphy's cleaning jar. So as you can see, one is marked red and one is not. This is the actual Murphy's cleaner. And then this is the all-purpose that I make. And one day I'm going to get over into what I use to make my own all-purpose. So this all-purpose is great. It works really well. As you can see, it almost looks the same. So I have to definitely mark the one red so I know what I'm using when I'm trying to use my all-purpose. If this is your first time here, my name is Stephanie and I am a professional house cleaner. You may have seen some of my other videos with me cleaning my own house, which I do majority of the time here on the channel, but I thought I'd bring you all out in the field with me today just because I'm a professional cleaner and I just wanted you to see how I clean my clients' homes. I'm going to be offering some tips as we clean, so basically I'm going to be walking you through this cleaning. If you like these sort of videos, go ahead and subscribe. You won't see me doing clients' homes too often. often because it's very time consuming. It takes me a long time to get it done when I'm trying to record. Sometimes clients are home and I don't really feel comfortable with recording when they're home. It just feels weird to me, even though they may not mind. It still feels weird to me, so I don't do a lot of these. But today it was okay. My client is not home and I just decided to do the kitchen with you all versus the whole house. So if you like cleaning videos, cleaning motivation, cleaning, home resets, new recipes, and things of that nature, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because that is exactly what I offer here. One of the tips I want to give is that when you are cleaning your kitchen, definitely make sure you are taking care of your dishwasher. This is a spot that is most missed. You want to take care of those areas where the water doesn't actually get to, which is around the border of the dishwasher and the outside of the dishwasher where the keypad is. Always remember to remove your grills from the stove before you start to wipe down your countertops because it just keeps from getting the stuff from the grills on the counter after you've already wiped them down. Definitely make sure you're moving everything away from the wall and cleaning behind it because even though the area may not be used as often, dust and debris still collects behind your kitchen counter items. You'll be surprised at how many people don't wipe behind the kitchen counter items or the kitchen counter items themselves. This is very important when cleaning. It just gives your home an extra clean, and your home is actually clean when you take the time to wipe down every single thing. Also, the tops of your drawers, make sure you are going over that with the wet rag, and your handles, and also the tops of the cabinets as well. So as I clean the stove, you can see that I have removed all of the burners. That way I can get underneath those. Lots of crumbs collects under there, and this is also another spot that's often missed with professional cleaners. Even sometimes people don't feel like they need to remove the burners to actually get the food and grease and grime from underneath them, and that is a very important step to ensure that your stove is fully clean. There are lots of cracks and crevices when it comes to a stove, so you definitely want to take it apart as best you can. Also with the backsplash, definitely take your all-purpose cleaner. Make sure you're cleaning your backsplash. The entire backsplash may not need to be done, as with this case. However, where the stove is and where food will pop the most, you definitely want to make sure you are cleaning that. And then I just take some glass cleaner, as you all have heard me talk about before, and I spray down the countertops after they have been wiped. Also the backsplash as well, because using glass cleaner on your surfaces after they have been thoroughly wiped down just gives it a really nice shine and an extra clean, and it also makes sure you're not leaving anything behind that you may have missed. Also, wipe the bottom of your cabinet ledges. It collects dust as well, hair, food, all that type of stuff. You'll also get a chance to see anything that is on the cabinets when you clean lower this way. So next you're going to see me cleaning the paper towel holder because it is black. Now this is one of those items when I talk about cleaning everything on the counter and making sure everything is wiped down. This collected a lot of dust, so I definitely want to make sure I remove the dust and grime and water spots from this paper towel holder. Again, it just makes the kitchen look a lot more cleaner when you wipe everything down when nothing is left. One of the other things that's often missed by homeowners and professional people, that they just don't take the time out to even wipe down things such as paper towel holders. But those things are important to a professional clean, and even in your own home, because again, this is me showing you how to see dirt. I have cleaned so many homes where clients tell me that they don't even see dirt, and this is the difference between a regular cleaner and a professional cleaner. We can actually see dirt, at least most of us anyway. So I use this to wipe down the counters, and it's still a little damp from my glass cleaner, and so I'm just going to take it and use it to wipe out the microwave as well, since it already has a little glass cleaner on it, and just go ahead and get that shined up real nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the griddles and, well, the grills and the teapot that I have pulled off of the stove. I'm going to go ahead and give this teapot a nice good clean. After I rinse it, I'm going to just put some paper towels down on the counter and sit it on top of that so that my counter does not collect any more water, although it will get a little bit, but that's okay. I'll wipe it off. I'm also cleaning the soap dispenser here that I'm also going to sit back on the counter as well. And then with griddles, I don't know why I keep calling those grills, I just go ahead and rinse them with hot water, and then just go ahead and dry them a little bit with my wet rag. There is not a lot stuck to these today, so I didn't have to do too much scrubbing to them. So I just kind of rinse them off again with the hot water, and then I'm going to lay them on top of this towel here just to dry as I polish up the stove with my stainless steel polish. When using a stainless steel cleaner or polish, you definitely want to use a microfiber towel, and I mean a thick one, because it makes it a lot easier to buff out that oil versus using something thin and flimsy. You're going to be buffing all day. So use something thick, make sure it's microfiber, and buff out your stainless steel oil really well. And then that way you're not leaving any streaks. You're leaving a nice, clean, streak-free finish. I cannot tell you the amount of women that I have worked with that just leaves streaks all over their stainless steel refrigerator, stove, dishwasher, and that sort of thing, because they don't understand how to buff the oil into the surface. Okay, so let me show y'all something. I just showed you the Sprayway stainless steel. This says cleaner and polish. Now, the one that I previously bought, which I buy out of my local grocery store or Costco, I don't know if it says cleaner, but I know for sure that it's a polish. I got this on Amazon because it came in a 2-pack. This nozzle is different. This is my first time using it since I ordered it on Amazon about 2 weeks ago. So this nozzle is different from the one that I normally use. It's smaller and it's not as thick. The other nozzle is thick. And then this one, look, comes out like a phone. This is horrible. Do not order this on Amazon. I don't know if Sprayway have changed their formula, but this is not a good product. Do not order this off of Amazon. Now, I'm going to go to the grocery store today and get one and see if it's the same. And I'm going to also see if it says cleaner and polish. But the other one is just an oil. It's just oil. It's not foam like this. This is not a good product because I am working harder to have to buff this out. And it's not leaving like a really good, like, streak-free finish. Now, you may think that it is because, you know, you've never seen what the other product does as far as when I use it. I don't have to buff it out as much, which is why I told y'all to use a microfiber towel, because you're going to be using an oil-based product and it's going to be easier to use the microfiber towel. But with this one, it's hard. You may as well not even be using a microfiber towel. So I don't like this, and anytime I don't like a product, I'm going to let you know, because I am a professional and I like to use products that makes my life easy and it gets the job done and leave that sparkle that I like, and this is not doing that. So here is where we are getting ready to clean the sink. And I really want to talk about this because a lot of times people have smells in their sinks when they have garbage disposals, and they don't understand why. They tell you to throw lemons in your garbage disposal and all these different fragrances. And then what ends up happening is you're never getting rid of the smell because there is a deeper issue involved. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub my sink down. Always make sure to take care of the front of your sink, the part of the sink that would be against your stomach, right? Because that is a part of the sink also often missed a lot of times when professionals are out in the field, and also homeowners again. Here's where I want to talk about why your dishwasher may smell, your garbage disposal. If you have one of these and it pulls out this little rubber piece, go ahead and pull that out and clean it really, really good, because it does have black stuff on it. It collects food. It's gross. Right here, you see me cleaning just around the top of the garbage disposal. I'm not sticking my hand down in it, just right along the top and right far enough down in there where I can just feel that grime. You can definitely feel the grime because it will build up and it will become thick. And so now you see there's nothing on my towel as you saw before. There was a lot of grime and black stuff that was just attached to the towel, and this garbage disposal does smell, but it doesn't anymore because I have gone in and cleaned out the gook. The circle where your sink is, where your garbage disposal is, take something and clean around that as well. That little crease that's around that circle, clean in there as well, because that can also collect, grit and grime, and also make it smell. So I always like to clean my client's sink out. This is the last step. Once it's all clean, I'll take some stainless steel polish and I'll just go ahead and shine up the stainless steel sink with the polish. Now, I don't like this one, but for the sake of this video, I'm trying to show you all of my steps. So I am going to go ahead and use it and just shine up my client's sink as I normally do before I leave, because I always leave sinks dry. I leave sinks dry and tubs. Showers, not too much. I will clean, or I will dry the glass like on the door, and of course I'll clean the outside of the glass, but I don't usually leave showers dry. But I always leave sinks and tubs dry because I like to shine them up and just make sure everything is just looking really, really good, right? Here I am going to go ahead and sweep off the vent. It has collected a lot of dust in 2 weeks since I've been here. Well, it's actually been 2.5 weeks because he's a little bit off schedule today. So you also want to go ahead and clean your vents if they're lower to the floor before you start to vacuum and mop, so that, the dust is not falling back onto the floor after you have cleaned it. So me, I like to use a flat mop. I am a flat mop girl. This is just like my heart. I don't use any other mop. I have bought string mops, I have bought spin mops, all that stuff, and I don't like them. I'm using my vinegar in my squirt bottle. As you can see, like I said, it's easier to spread the product, so I spreaded it on the floor, and also I was able to squirt it onto my mop pad that is already wet. Also, I can adjust this mop handle. I have to have mop handles that I can adjust because I am sort of tall, and so I don't want to use any mop that I cannot adjust. Anyway, this is going to end the video. I have been in this house for 4.5 hours. This is a 3-level townhome. I have 2 beds to make in this home, and it's just a lot to do here, which is why I only showed you the kitchen. He's a little bit off schedule, so that's why it took me 4.5 hours today, but usually it only takes me 4. He has 3 full flights of stairs, y'all, so I get plenty of exercise while I'm here. I'd like to thank you for joining me today. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next time.